Today I'm going to be reviewing the beko iron, product code SPA7131P. Now, the first thing I noticed was how heavy the iron was when I took it out of the box. Now, it's okay for myself, but if you are elderly or you have weak wrists or arms, it's not really ideal for yourself. It is quite a large iron as well. It's the largest iron I've actually owned myself. Now, as you can see, I'll just lift it up. As you can see, for the height and the size of the iron, it doesn't actually take up a lot of water. Now, you can see the max mark is just here, which isn't really half the iron. So I'm not quite sure how many times I'm going to have to fill this up whilst I'm ironing all my clothes. The iron also does have a sole plate, which is durable and easy to clean, and also offers a high performance without harming your garments. It provides shock steam up to 240 grams a minute and continuous steam up to 60 grams a minute. Right, now, the features on the iron, it has a water spray button, which, as you can see, is here. Do you see? As it squirts out just here, at your water nozzle here. Now, this is just a flicker to fill the water up. Just flick this little bit here. As you can see, the hole is quite large, so you're not going to spill the water all over while you're trying to put your water into your iron. Now, it is easy just to undo with one hand as well, as you can see. The steam trigger button, as you can see, is under your iron here. Now, as you grab your iron, it's quite easy just to press your button. As you can see, I can press it quite easy with my hand. Now, if you've got little hands, mine aren't that big, but it is still quite easy to push. You have your short steam button, which, as you can see, is just at the top. You can still reach it whilst you're ironing as well, which releases the powerful steam whilst you're doing your ironing. You have your line remover button, which is here. Now, if you live in quite a hard watered area like myself, you will be using this quite a lot. Now, you'll press this button here and it will remove your line out of your solar plate here. And now, like I said earlier, it is quite easy to clean this solar plate. Now, this iron, what I've used up my little girl's top already, and a wash basket. As you can see, it's just here. Now, it has cut my ironing down by more than half the time. So, it is fantastic for your money. It has an high performance power of 3,100 watts, as you can see on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Also, you might have noticed you have no dials to adjust the heat. It is automatic, so it's safe to use on all fabrics without damaging them. Unlike myself, you do tend to forget to turn the iron down when you're changing garments. Now this, you have no dial to turn down. It just adjusts it all itself. You can also use it in the vertical position to steam your curtains, clothes on hangers and all sorts. So it is quite handy when it comes into that little bit as well. Now, the steam you get from pressing the steam button or the steam trigger button, that obviously irons all your garments. As I've shown you and I've said, it has an auto shutdown. Now, let me just turn the iron on so you can see. Turned it off. Right. the auto shutdown, which means if the iron is left in a horizontal place for more than 30 seconds, it will automatically turn itself off. As you can see, this is the light. If you've left it for more than 30 seconds in this position, as you can see, the light has now turned itself off. So for a safety feature, that is perfect. Also, if you leave it stood upright for more than 7 minutes, it will also turn itself off, which as well, that is ideal if you're rushing around and you're not sure if you've actually turned your iron off. Well, it's a bit of peace of mind there, because it will turn itself off after 7 minutes. Although, if you move the iron into a vertical position to go to iron again, it will automatically turn itself back on. As you can see, it's now working. And the last thing is, I forgot to mention, let me just find it. It has a very long lead, but also when you come to store your iron, if you're anything like me, you have nowhere to wrap your lead around. Now this iron comes, I'm not sure if you can see it, with a Velcro strap. So there'll be no tripping over your lead when you're storing your iron cable. Now for me, this is also a big good thing. Now, I will no longer be tripping over my iron, thank you to this Velcro piece. I would highly recommend this iron to anyone that doesn't really like ironing, as it will cut down your ironing time by more than half. This iron is not really recommended for the older generation or people that have trouble with their wrists or arms.